of what?
Huh?
Your,
On your Google Drive.
I'm on Google Drive now.
On your Google email, I mean.
On your Gmail. Google email is called Gmail. Okay, so you open your Gmail first, and then on the top right corner, there are about 9 dots there. When you click the 9 dots, you will see Drive. Okay, that is this Drive. So once you click it open, the drive will open like this. But my drive is gonna be different from yours, definitely. Because what the stuff I have in my drive and the stuff you have in your drive will definitely differ. Okay? So from here, how do we create a new worksheet?
I think you should click new.
I click new.
And then you click the Google Sheet.
Okay, I click new and then Google Sheet. Okay, and what's gonna happen?
And then you can just click it and open the Google Sheet.
Okay, then I can just click it and open the Google Sheet. Okay, good. Right, trying to take some Jamba Katangu. Just give me 1 second. Can't go without hot water. Okay. I hope the recording is continuing, yeah? Okay, so I hope you can see my Google Drive, yeah? Can you see my Google Drive? Can you see my Google Drive, class?
Yes, sir.
Okay, excellent. So you click on New and then select Google Sheet. Then new one will open for you. Okay. So I can go and send that. Okay, and the new one will be called what? What will be the name that will be given to it automatically? Excellent. It will be called Untitled Spreadsheet. Okay, and we give it a title. Okay, so we're going to call it short-term decision making. Short-term decision making. So please follow me if you are using your mobile or your laptop. Okay, follow me and let's do it together. It's very, very important that you do it with me. Okay, short-term decision making Q&A. Short-term decision making Q&A. And I'll just put the date as January 2021. Just January 2021 is enough, just to distinguish it from the other files that may be there. Okay? So the file name is called short-term decision making, short-term decisions. Just call it short-term decisions. No need to make it too long. Short-term decisions, Q&A, January 2021. Okay? Is that clear, everyone? Is that clear? Are you with me, class?
Yes, we are following.
Whose child is joining him in class? Huh? Can you ask him to excuse you, him or her? Okay, so it's example 1. EG1. Okay? And the name of the organization is what? The name is what? Clemens Limited. I hope you are with me. Are you with me? Are you with me?
Yeah.
We are, inshallah.
Okay, good,
Yes.
good.
Suppose we having
No,
some
unfortunately,
connectivity
I'm
with
not using my computer.
Sorry?
I said I'm following, but
I
unfortunately, I'm not
said for
using
me, I'm
my
having
laptop.
some little bit connection issues around myself.
Okay, 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 fine. Okay, that's okay. That's the nature of internet in the Gambia. We have to live with it, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm going to expand the seat. First, I'm going to increase the font size so it can look, a lot more clearer. Then I just click on the whole worksheet, and then I'll just take the font size to 14. Okay, as you can see, and I'm going to zoom the worksheet so that it can look bigger to 125. I think you can see it clearly now. Yeah, you can see it clearer now.
Yeah, very visible.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so we have Clemens Limited, and the question says Clemens Limited produces a number of components, two of which is considering buying in components X and component Y. Cost of making component X and Y 14 and 28 respectively. Variable, that's the variable cost, and the fixed cost is 44. The total cost is 1832. Purchase price from an outside supplier is 17 and 25, respectively. Required, should Clemens Limited make or buy, okay, any of the products. So should Clemens Limited make or buy X or Y? Okay, so that's the question. Now, what will prompt our decision? What will prompt our decision?
Sorry, what do you mean?
When are we going to make and when are we going to buy?
Like, I think that one you have to consider like the relevant cost in the
Okay.
case of making and compare it with the price of buying.
Okay.
And thereafter you will make a decision which one is more reasonable.
Which one is cheaper? So we look at the relevant cost of making, we compare it to the relevant cost of buying, and if it is cheaper to buy, we go for that. If it is cheaper to make, we go for that. Yes.
We don't have the question.
I projected the question. I ask you to screenshot it.
Let me
Mama?
send it in the group. Let me send it in the group.
Okay, good. Send it to the group, please.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Okay, if we open any question, please, if you don't have it, screenshot it. But oh, okay. I forgot to send in the notes to the group. Did I send in the notes? Not yet. Okay, fine. I'll do that. Don't worry. I'll do that. Okay. I'll do that. I think let me do that quickly so that let me do that quicker. Okay, excellent. Right. So I'm going to send in the whole question. Where are we? Sorry. Sorry, 1 second. YouTube online lectures. September 23. Lecture notes. Okay, another one. 3. Right, where are we? 1 second. Okay, accounting for short-term decision making. US. Sorry, 1 minute. I'm trying to. My files are so right. Right, 1 second. Like 5A. Good. Here you go. So everything is here. Good. Okay, so shall we move? Shall we move? Now we've got the sheet ready. Okay, we've got the sheet ready. Now we can go ahead with the answer. So we agreed that we must first do the variable cost. In this case, is the relevant cost. The variable cost is equivalent to the relevant cost, variable cost of making. We compare it to the purchase price. Of course, the purchase price is the relevant cost of buying. Okay. So first, let's do our statement. So our statement will be called what? Make or buy decision statement. Make or buy decision statement. Okay, should we make a product or should we buy statement? So, right. So with products, product X and product Y. Right. So we agreed we're going to do our variable costs, VC, of making. Okay. So what is our variable cost of making? Now everybody sees the question, isn't it? What's the variable cost of making?
Product X is 14.
For product X is 14. For product Y?
28.
For product Y, 28. Excellent. Good. So what's the purchase price?
For product X is 17.
Okay, the purchase price that we can get from an outside supplier, according to the question, is 17 for X and 25 for Y. Okay, so now we're going to take a decision. Okay, we're going to take a decision. Now, we want to take a decision by using a formula. Okay, what formula can we put here to make us take a decision easily? You know, these are only 2 products, but there may be a situation whereby you may be dealing with multiple products, and as such, you don't want to be going manually and checking, oh, is the purchase price higher than the variable cost? Okay, should we be making or buying? Okay, product Y, is the variable cost of making greater than the purchase price, like that. So you have to look at each one by one. Okay, that is too tedious. But as accountants, we've been given a very powerful tool, okay, which is our spreadsheet. So we can use spreadsheet to take decisions as well. Okay, so if we have to take a decision, which will say make or buy, okay, by considering the variable cost of making price and the purchase price. What formula should we put here?
I think you can, in this case, it is only the variable cost that is equivalent with the relevant cost.
Okay, yes, indeed.
Yes, but if it is a case, if it is a situation whereby there are other relevant costs, in that case, you have to add them up and you have your total relevant cost and you compare with the purchase price. I think the formula can be like the purchase price minus the cost of making, the relevant cost of making. In that case, if it is a positive, you just have to, but you can make it. I think that will be cheaper. If it is negative, in that case, you have to.
Okay, that's true. Yes, when you have series of variable costs, yes, you add them together, and sometimes you could even have the purchase price and of course the delivery cost, which has to be added to the purchase price and so on. But this time around, they are all one line. So what we want to do is we want to do a formula on the cell C11 so that when we look at the making price for X and the purchase price for X, the formula will say buy or make as a result of the fact that the make price will be the cheapest or the purchase price will be the cheapest.
So that one, can you put like equals to?
Okay. Equals to?
Purchase price.
This one?
Yes.
Minus?
The relevant cost.
Okay, that?
Yeah, whatever you got in that case, if it is a positive, in that case, I think it will be cheaper to make it.
Yes, but I just want one formula that will...
I think we can use function.
Sorry? Rabiatu, yes, Rabiatu, do you want to help? Yes, Rabiatu. Rabiatu? Okay, so we're going to move for the sake of time. Right. What you're saying, Umar, you can use that. It's not a problem.
Hello,
you can
Mr.
find the different. Yes, Rabiatu.
I think we can use the if function.
We can use the if function.
Yes,
Brilliant.
I said we can use the if function. That would be easier.
Yes, very good. So give us the if function. You are right. That's the easiest and is the best. But can you help us with the if function, Rabiatu, please?
Mr. Fofana, let's use the if function, the if one, the if formula.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. I said, take us through with the if formula, Rabiatu. Take us through. We are waiting for you. Okay, let's do it.
We can say if IF.
We say IF, okay. I'm going to do exactly as you said, Rabiatu.
Hello?
Yes. After IF, we say equal sign.
Yes, we can say.
Okay, equal sign.
Yeah, we can say equals to.
Okay, equals IF.
Equal. We say equals.
Yes, I've done equals. Yes, I've done that. Equals IF.
First, before the if.
Yes, I've done that. Yes, equals if. What else? It looks like Rabiatu is having some issues with
the equal sign first. We say equal sign. Then
I have done that
You can
long
open
time,
bracket.
Rabiatu. Equals if. Yes, open bracket, You cannot be able to see it now
Open
because
bracket.
I'm on edit mode. But once I enter, you'll see the formula. So yeah, just go ahead. Equals if. Can you see this part of the formula on the formula bar? Everybody, can you see it?
I said open bracket.
Yes, I have done that. Can you see the formula here? Everybody, Umar, can you see the formula?
Yes.
Exactly. So, Rabiatu, yes, go ahead. Equals, I've opened the bracket already, Yeah, it's taking too slow. I think she's getting some. Yeah, Umar, you want to try?
Yes, let me try. You can write like equals to if open bracket. You have done that.
Yes.
Like C9.
Okay, C9
is less than.
So I type is less than, or what do I do?
Yes, no, the less than sign.
Yeah, we can say
less than
C8.
sign, okay.
C8.
Okay, less than C8,
Comma.
Comma,
C8, which is the 14.
Huh?
E9.
E9.
C9.
C9, okay.
Comma 0.
Comma
0.
0.
In bracket.
I've closed bracket, enter. I have 0.
Yes, I think the interpretation is like if like the making price, if it is more than the purchase price, means that if the purchase price is greater than the making price, in that case you have to go for making. But if it is less than the purchase price, in that case you have to go for purchase.
Okay, fine. But what I want here is for the formula to return make or buy. Simple.
Make or buy.
Yeah. Because the decision is whether we make or buy. So we know when you look at X, we know that it's going to cost us 14. Okay, 14 pounds to make X, but it's going to cost us 17 pounds to buy. So which one do we go for?
To make.
We go for making because it's cheaper to make. When you look at Y, it's going to cost us 28 pounds to make.
Mr. Fona, can I try? I think where the 0 is should be make. Where I put this when you are editing.
16 hours.
Okay. No, yeah. No, it should start from here. Just after the first comma, that's where the make or buy should come. Okay. So yeah, you've tried, Omar. You've tried. Just for the sake of time, let me just you've definitely tried. Okay. So spot on. You use the conditional formula. Okay, which is the simple if formula. Okay. So the simple if formula, the way it works is you say equals if, then the next thing that should come in the bracket is the condition. Okay, you say if what? Okay, so the if here is if the purchase price is less than the making price. So if that is the case, what should you do? If the purchase price is less than the make price, what should you do? Should you make? Should you make or you should purchase?
Yes, if the purchase price is less than the available cost.
If the purchase price is less than the making price, what should you do?
Purchase.
Purchase or you should make?
Purchase.
Purchase. Okay. So that's the first version. So you should purchase. in order to display text in a formula in spreadsheet, you must prefix the text with double inverted comma open and double inverted comma close. So you do your double inverted comma open and you say purchase, P-U-R-C-H-A-S-E, and you close your double inverted comma. Okay, so that's the first part of the if formula. If C9 is less than C8, if the purchase price is less than the making price, what should we do? We purchase. So what's the other part? Have you completed the sentence?
Yes,
If
comma.
something is this, what about if it is not that? If it is not that, then you do something opposite. So if the purchase price is not less than the making price, that means the purchase price is more than the make price. What should you do?
You should make.
You should make. So you do a comma, and then you do a double inverted comma open. You type make. You close double inverted commas, and then make sure your bracket is closed as we have done, and you enter. Once you enter, the right decision will be displayed for you. So that's all you have done. Then the rest, even if you have 1 million, it's just a question of replicating. Look at it. So we have replicated, automatically this has come. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's the formula we use when we want to bring decisions. Okay, is that clear, everybody? Have you tried it on your own? Yes. Are you directing someone or you are with us? Janko. Is Janko in this class or is in another class? Okay, so let's move, right? You all know how to do this? So you see, automatically when we copy and paste, it gives us purchase, because when you look at Y, it costs 28 pounds each to make Y, but white is costing 25 pounds each to purchase. So it's cheaper to purchase than we return purchase. Okay? So I'm going to name this one example 1, EG 1. Okay? Good. So now we're going to go to example 2. I'm going to leave that for you to do. It's a very simple one. Okay? PCO Limited. So we're going to go to example 3, which is more complex. Example 3, Central Limited. So let's go to example 3. Okay. Are we together?